Alright, so we have our 3 badges.
We took care of Sabrina, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh man, our childhood crush is gonna be gone now.
You mean my childhood crush?
Well, you guys fight over her. I'm gonna use this escape rope.
There is no fighting. It's already decided.
And I just showed off a mini glitch there. If you use an escape rope while on a warp tile, you do the warp animation out instead of the normal escape rope animation.
Wait, you're allowed to use escape ropes in gyms?
Yeah, gyms, only in this gen. Gyms are technically
Dungeons.
Oh.
Is it faster to do the escape rope on the tile thing?
It is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually faster to do that. And I had to use an escape rope because you remember that rocket is still there. So if I walked out of the gym,
Oh, yeah.
I would have gotten trapped.
You would have been stuck?
Yeah. It would have been GG.
That's just like you like meld in with their body like
Actually,
weird.
Actually, I would be stuck in the door. I would try to walk down, but I couldn't. So I'd be stuck in the door.
I see.
What?
It's like a barrier. And here we're going after Koga now, right?
Yeah, and we're just fighting these guys, these jugglers.
No problem, people.
Because if you want to be a ninja, first you need to become.
Yeah,
you need to be a juggler first.
And you also need to be psychic, apparently, like with the cadabras.
Yeah, like these 2 gyms, like Saffron and Fuchsia Gym, really kind of meld together. Like they kind of both. If I had fought what do they call it? The trainers in Sabrina's gym, a lot of them actually have poison types.
Oh, I think you were gonna say a lot of them are gonna be jugglers, because I feel like jugglers are perfect psychic trainers.
No, they're all psychics and channelers in there.
And I like
these guys are all jugglers.
I like this puzzle. You can it's supposed to be an invisible wall, but you can clearly see the wall.
On the original Game Boy.
Yeah.
You couldn't really see it. They were super hard to see.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. With the Game Boy Color and the Super Game Boy make it really easy to see.
So
you had to stare at the Game Boy really hard to see.
Mess up your eye like that.
They definitely probably had to do that just so they would be able to see where they put the wall.
Yeah, it would be kind of messed up if it was truly invisible and you just had
Can you imagine being on the job and you've made the invisible wall and your boss comes around, alright, I'm ready to see it, and you're like,
well,
I forgot how I laid this down.
Well, do you remember the anime?
What's that?
The Fuchsia City Gym in the anime? There were invisible walls and Ash kept smashing into them. But here we go.
Oh wow, you got 2, who's this guy?
It's Koga.
Oh, from Gold and Silver.
Yeah, he becomes an Elite Four member.
Nice. You can see he moved up in the world. Right now he's just a humble gym leader.
I can't remember if it's his daughter or his niece, Janine, becomes Fuchsia City Gym leader.
I think it was his daughter. It's his daughter, yeah.
This guy's pretty cool, actually. He was one of my
and look at that
favorites.
mistake on Coughing's Sprite.
Wait, it was a mistake?
That skull and Coughing's
should be under the face.
It should be on his belly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
That's a little bit of Pokemon fact for you guys.
Didn't you tell me before that Koga actually has the wrong badge? Like they gave him the incorrect badge. It's supposed to be Soul or something.
Yeah, I think the Soul badge and the March badge were originally supposed to be switched, their names, but
you don't know if it was in this one?
I don't know. I don't remember what the evidence was.
Man, you're just taking him out it's no big deal.
Well, I have a level 100 Psychic type against this Poison Gym leader.
It's just a 10-0 matchup,
And
right?
the problem is that Coffee and Wheezing are physical walls.
Oh, so they have no protection whatsoever
against special attacks.
You just have the perfect Pokemon for Koga, huh?
Pretty much.
They planned it this way, remember?
Like I said, you have proven your worth with a level 100 Mew.
I definitely earned this.
Can you think about how mean this is? You just rolled in with this really strong Pokemon. All right, I'm ready to fight. Mop his whole team, and then he's like, "Oh well, congratulations, you really did it."
We're halfway done.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
We have 4 badges.
We're halfway through getting the badges, but not halfway through the adventure because there's more after that, isn't there?
A bit more.
Yeah. Wait, so I noticed he gave you Toxic. Does Toxic have the is Toxic the poison effect that's worse than poison in this game?
So Toxic, I can't remember if I talked about this.
I think you did, but I'm not sure if you said that they changed Toxic's status effect after this gen or
no, it's this generation. Bad Poison is called.
It's a poison effect with sunglasses. It's just bad.
Bad. So I'm setting something up.
Very,
I'm preparing to do something dubious.
Very specific, very specific.
trying to conceal information for a surprise.
So
I believe
You have your bicycle here.
I,
We're just like, peace out, Koga.
I feel
Yeah,
like
so
I feel
I
like
need to-
Thanks for the badge, loser.
I need to go back to
oh,
Saffron City.
And you fast forward it?
Yeah, because you guys are babies.
We're not babies. We sat through this
I did too, and I don't mind.
because you're the one playing the game and you wanted to.
I was holding up. I think that barely qualifies as playing the game. It's just sitting there holding up
Well,
button.
but that's better than what we were doing, just watching.
Is it really that much of a chore to hold the up button?
That's what I mean. Is I was basically just watching. So
You're just trying to go through the
so
tree.
so yes. So I was showing the next gym is Celadon City Gym,
Yeah.
and there's a tree in the way.
Yeah, we can't
The
get there.
problem is I don't have HMO1, but even if I did,
Yeah.
I require the Cascade badge to use cut.
And as I recalled, even in Erika's gym, you need to have cut, right?
There is a tree you have to cut in there.
So even if you did get past that tree, like through glitches, you will have a hard time getting past that other tree inside
Yes.
the
The
gym.
arch nemesis, the tree!
So as I said, walk through walls generally ends when you enter them, when you go through a door.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you alluded to, I need to go through a door and be able to walk through walls again.
That seems like a weird kind of like Pokemon thing in itself. Like, who knew that wizards could be beaten by trees? Like you're this crazy person who does all these glitches and teleports and, walks
you
through
can
walls.
walk on water.
But the tree will stop you.
So I deposited all of my Pokemon except for Abra,
Yeah.
and I'm depositing a few items. Basically, I want to have 6 items.
Is there any reason why 6 is significant?
Yes, and we'll get to that in a bit.
Like, if it wasn't 6, this would never work.
It would work, but it's just the way I set it up personally.
You need it to be
It's
6.
easiest with 6. So I'm depositing important things that I need, because I will say, everything in my inventory I will lose after this trade. So I am depositing the things that I need after this.
Not to divert your attention, but seeing the Poke Flute just reminded me of Pokemon Snap. You played that, right?
Oh, I played the shit out of that.
That was a really great game.
Wait, for real? We should do a let's play on that one.
Maybe in the future.
Except I was so mean, and as soon
just
as you
threw-
got as soon as you got the apple, just keep chucking it
Oh,
at
no,
the Pokemon.
I thought you meant the Pester Ball.
Oh no,
Just
that was
throw-
great. That was great too.
I only played Pokemon Snap because I didn't own a copy of Pokemon Snap, so I played it at a friend's house, and I enjoyed it, but I didn't beat the game.
Oh well, beating the game was so easy because it was just like you have to look for the signs,
Yeah.
and then you get to see Mew.
The speedrun is literally like 10 minutes. The game is so fast if you know what you're doing.
But it's a really great game for, I don't know, just like skill-wise, like trying to get the best picture for a Pokemon and then like showing it off to your friends and trying to...
Oh yeah, and going to Blockbuster and going to that print thing.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that they had that.
Dude, yeah. That was so crazy.
And I remember, it was when you did unlock the Mew level, it was kind of hard to get a picture of Mew because you got to break her shield or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Mew normally won't let you take a picture of them. You have to...
Camera
distract
shy
them.
Mew.
I'll say that, wasn't like, whenever you took a picture and you showed it to Professor Oak, like, his approval thing was just weird. Like, it didn't
Wonderful.
yeah, he was doing something.
Or if you mess up, you were close.
Yeah.
He's supportive even.
And then you go to his lab and he's like, "Welcome back."
Yeah. Okay, so I believe the setup is more or less done.
Okay. And so
We are ready to go. You've got your wizard hat and robe on.
Yep.
ready to cast some magic.
Some crazy magic.
Didn't know that your character was from Hogwarts.
Well, I'm Zizzy. I'm
He's
a
better
computer
than
wizard.
that. He's better than that. He is the magic word. He's
can-
not even the wizard.
Oh my god!
He's the word itself.
I can already see Hagrid saying, "You're a wizard, Zizzy." Matches.
Well,
matches.
no, that's what I'm saying. He is
Alright,
the magic
So
word.
I have my Abra, I have my item set up how I want them. That guy. Guess what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna do something.
Rock through walls.
He's gonna use the Abra.
Trainer Fly.
Yeah,
Trainer
teleport
fly.
away.
So you know shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
Use Trainer Fly.
Now, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but I'm just
But-
prepared for everything.
Yeah, now you can walk through walls, right?
No.
Oh,
Trainer Fly doesn't let you walk through walls. Trainer Fly, as I said, lets me set up an encounter of my choosing, basically.
Trainer Fly is the equivalent of him putting in the thing in the oven.
Like it is my oven.
Yeah. Trainer Fly is the oven. Right now, something is cooking.
Alright.
So next ingredient is
Fighting
A battle.
Karate master.
Oh, we gotta do the growls, right?
no. Remember, I have Abra with me.
Oh, okay, so we gotta do something else.
So the next ingredient is seeing this Machop.
You just have to see it?
Wait, that's not fair. You're fighting a level 9 Machop with you're fighting a level 31 Machop with level 9.
So this probably isn't going to end well.
Except he's just using Leer. There we go. You're dead. You're deader than dead.
Super dead.
That's way more than 23 HP.
Oh my god, that agent just got taken
Even
out
though-
by a low kick.
Even though it wasn't very effective.
This is as Asian as it gets right here.
So actually, I need a.
You threw away the potion.
Yeah, I actually don't remember why I did that. I didn't think I needed to do that. But guess what? We're gonna
I
come
don't know.
across
Here
the
comes.
most
Here comes.
familiar
It's a Mewtwo.
glitch
What is
ever.
it? Here comes. It's missing no. What the hell? Isn't this like? Wait, you can encounter missing no anywhere?
So as I said, remember Trainer Fly it uses the special stat of the last Pokemon I encountered.
Oh yeah.
That Machop, I believe, special is. I don't remember the number.
It's
but
some
basically,
number.
Basically, that Machop
It's
is
the missing no
no.
number. Yeah.
And anyone who's ever played Pokemon ever knows that if you encounter Missing No, your 6th item is duplicated. You get 128 of them.
So that's what that little weird thing looked like.
Yeah.
Like
so that was the game trying. That's the game trying to render the number 12 as one digit.
That's crazy.
you know, it's weird.
But I need to do it again.
It's weird. I used to have a friend who did the missing no glitch just to get like infinite Master Bowser.
Yeah. That's how everyone knows this from. But
Yeah.
I'm actually
Gonna tweak
I'm doing
it
something a
bit.
little bit different because I duplicated I think potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs potions?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
you're making up another encounter here.
So if you notice, I tossed 2 potions, so I had 127.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into a little bit of computer science talk.
Oh
Ba-
boy, science! Get
Basic-
ready, kids.
So basically, the number of items in your inventory of a certain slot, so number of potions, is stored as a 1 byte number. That's 8 bits, right?
Yes.
Correct.
What encountering Missing No does is that it sets the 8th bit, the high bit, to a 1.
Yeah.
And if you know, 129 in binary is 1 and then 6 zeros and then 1.
A 1. Yeah.
I need 255 potions, which is all 1s.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is, encountering Missing No sets the high bit to 1. But if I have 129, the high bit is already 1, so nothing would happen. I toss 2 potions to give me 127.
Mm-hmm.
And the binary representation of 127 is 7 1s, and the 8th one is a 0. The 8th bit is a 0.
Yeah.
So I get 127. I encounter the second Missing No to set that 8th bit to 1. Now I should have 255 potions.
It's beautiful! A mad scientist!
I
So-
think my brain blew up.
So now the reason why I need 255 potions. First, I need to get all my Pokemon back because, as I said, I needed to have just Abra because I needed to get out of that fight without beating that trainer. So I needed to lose the fight. So I just had Abra with me.
Mm-hmm.
So now I need to get all my Pokemon back because now I'm gonna get in fights that I don't want to lose.
No, but you know what's really cool is like the way that you explain that is, you know, thinking about those numbers as like a visual thing, like pictorial thing.
Yeah.
Like how, you know, everything was the 1 except the last, you know, the 0 there, and encountering the Missing No just flicks it to the 1, and there you go. You got your total.
Yeah. So as I said, all eight bits being 1, that's 255.
Alright, what are you
So
doing?
that's 255 potions. So this isn't the most optimal setup for this glitch, but it's just a setup that I know the best.
And what's going on here?
I kind of messed up and I just wanted to start over. So now, you notice, I'm going to start throwing all my stuff away.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
so-
like
so-
all Pokemon trainers.
So notice that the number of potions is increasing.
Wait,
game-
potion is repeating itself!
The game really freaks out if you have 255 of an item. Basically, when you throw an item away, it tries to like copy the list, you know, to fill in the list ahead of it,
Uh-huh.
to cascade.
Wait, what the hell? Whoa, what? It's empty! Oh my god, it's broken!
Okay,
It's
so
broken!
So this is called item underflow. So the game really freaks out when I have 255 items and,
Wait,
I try to
Ash?
throw things out. That's very important. But I'll get to that in a sec.
Gary!
So the items that you can choose from item underflow, if you select, can an item break the game?
Yes. This is actually the scariest part of the run because that is actually memory. That is the variables of the game. I kind of wanted to not do something like this in this run, but unfortunately, to beat Erika, I need to do a glitch.
Okay, I noticed you picked up Ash 97. What the heck is that?
Okay, so I need to get back to how I even got Ash in the first place. So item underflow, basically, when I was throwing away those potions, the game really doesn't like me throwing away 255 an item, and basically, it takes too long to explain, but basically it basically reduces the amount of items in my inventory without actually like moving things around. So I basically trick the game into thinking that I have -1 items. And because there are no signed integers in this game, the game thinks I have -1, it actually thinks I have 255.
In
so
layman's terms, he went out of bounds.
So you're
that's
basically
literally
like,
what I did. So I went out of bounds.
So you're basically like encoding the game right now.
Not really. Like I could with that glitch, but specifically I'm not doing that.
More so, he looked into the game and pulled out anything he wanted.
Yeah, so that's basically the game trying to render code as items, and it just happens that one line of like one value I needed, or one value in there corresponds to an item that I need, which is Ash. So I'm setting up for a glitch called Jack Through Walls, and I'm
That's a hell of a name.
That's different from Brock through walls.
it's
right?
different. It's very different. So I'm buying items here to fix my inventory. So as I said, I had negative items.
Yeah.
I want to get my items back to positive because if I don't,
You'll forever be out of bounds.
Or
Kind
you can potentially break the game.
kind of. So notice the first thing I bought, I think the Great Ball doesn't show up because
Yeah.
that set my items to 0.
Yeah.
And then the Super Potion, the Super Repel, whatever,
Now you're on the
are my
positive.
actual items. So now I have 2 items. The game is back to a consistent state.
Nice.
And you
And
put
I-
away some items in the
I
computer
put
there.
the Ash in the computer so I can get it back out because I need that item. I did all this to get that Ash item.
Okay, so can you tell us what Ash is?
So Ash
Is that actually Ash?
So Ash is a glitch item. It is basically a really, really glitchy TM that no Pokemon can learn. And if you try to use it, it puts the game in an inconsistent state. The game doesn't know how many menus deep it should be. So I kind of abuse the fact that so I'm getting my stuff out because it's just a convenient time.
I'm just thinking of 97 Ashes. They're like, Pikachu, 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 I choo choo.
So it's this like weird kind of machine thing that you can just.
So the game, I basically trick the game into thinking that it's in a menu when it's not, and I can use that to walk through walls. It's called Jack Through Walls because the first item that was known to do this was called Jack. Even though I'm using Ash, it's another item that works. It works the same way.
Yeah, they should have
Oh,
called
I
it
see.
Ash through walls. That would have been more appropriate.
So here,
Okay.
this is how it works. I walk up to a wall I want to go through, but I need to be looking at a not wall. I use the item.
Yeah, this could be a new TM.
I use the item. It goes to the TM screen. I press B.
Whoa,
the
you're
game is
back in the
confused.
overworld.
I go back into a menu, and
You're in the wall.
I can
Oh,
walk
you
through the
went
wall.
through it. Who needs cut anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Come on, come on.
So I've walked through the wall. The problem is Ash only works with walls up to 2 tiles deep, so I can't use it to like walk through Mount Moon. Like
Oh man, you made it to Erika's gym.
Yep.
But wait, we got the other tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, the nemesis.
And
Yeah, so that's the tree.
Erika built a wall of.
Oh, but you can do it again.
Erika built a wall of bushes. Too.
Oh, you got him. Look at it. Here we go. We're gonna go to the bush.
Wait. Are you being?
I think I was explaining it here in the live run.
Are you being a legit creeper right now? Are you just going through the bush and saying,
Well, hey.
"Hey, Erika"? Hey, Erika.
Hey, what's up?
It's just like, "Hello, lovely
Oh,
weather, isn't it?"
Just
Oh,
going
it
to
is.
the bush. Hey, Erika. Let's have a Pokemon battle.
You know what the funny thing is? I would think she would be like, huh, I wonder why nobody else did that. Like, they could have just gone through the back bush instead of cutting down the tree.
Whoa, Erika's psychic. Her Pokeball was floating in midair.
But here we go. The 5th gym leader, Erika.
Victory bell.
Oh, you know, Sabrina's nice as a character, but no, man, Erika too. Man. I feel like she'll be the you know,
Are you gonna say that about like?
homie, kind of girl. You know?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But no, I like some pep and some attitude, so Sabrina wins. Sabrina wins.
No, I would-
Hands down.
I would say Sabrina would be attitude, but Pep, I would give it to Misty.
Yeah, no, I would get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree there.
So what you were saying? So you're gonna
So enough waifu chat.
It's moderate waifu
yeah.
chat.
I don't know.
We broke your brain.
I like how you didn't deny it wasn't waifu chat.
You broke your brain. Okay, anyway, go ahead with
So,
what you were saying.
this battle is pretty uneventful because one nice thing about doing the gyms in reverse order, every gym leader I fight is weaker than the last.
Yeah, so you have this skill cap at the front,
Yeah.
and then it just all gets, it's so easy.
Yeah.
And what? That's Vileplume?
Yeah, I mean, what? It's Vileplume.
You're this vicious Pokemon trainer, starting at the end and going to the front. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like for Brock to see you storm into his gym like, I'm ready for my badge.
I didn't notice that Erika was wearing a kimono.
I have the other 7 badges. I am here for you.
I didn't notice that Erika was wearing a kimono until I think Gold and Silver, where it was more prominent. But here, it
She always, she always.
It
So
does-
so when you go to this gym normally, you have to fight her. But the funny thing is, doing this walk through walls, I don't have to fight anyone. But next time we'll continue our destructive journey across Kanto.
Oh, wait, you need the ticket.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so we gotta go pick up the ticket, right?
Well, don't worry. I'll show him.
Here we go again!
I'll show him my ticket.
Exactly. Whoa.
So I showed you how to get through Cycling Road without a bike, right?
Yeah.
Let's really go through Cycling Road without a bike.
You're gonna walk.
We're gonna walk up Cycling Road.